Hello. Happy 11/11, everyone. We are in the portal right now. We are birthing our new earth together. And I am just so excited to bring this beautiful woman and this transmission that is coming through today. This is Kirsten Liegmann of the New Humanity, and she has something very special to share with all of us right now.
Thank you, Anistara. It's so amazing to be here and to just feel the energy of what you've already created here, and just to use this as a stepping stone and an amplification is just exciting. And, I invite all of you to tune in right now already, because the frequencies of what we're about to bathe in and receive and broadcast are already here. So just really open yourself up right now. This is going to be an hour of just replenishment and service to humanity, service to the earth. So balance is the way that the universe operates. Balance is the nature of this reality. Balance is the nature of this earth and of us. And we are in a severe imbalance right now. Just go and turn on the news, ideally the international news, and you'll know what I'm talking about. Now, I wouldn't recommend that for anybody. But, my guess is most of you that are here are feeling it. You can feel this density, that imbalance of density in the world right now. I don't know if any of you remember in late 80s, the story, The Never Ending Story. It was a movie and a book.
I love that story. Yeah.
In that, there was this nothingness that started consuming the world, Fantasia, right? And so that is what the energetics that we're feeling in the world right now feel like. It's like this consuming of life, really, and it's baffling to us, right? I mean, just tune in. It's like, what is it? And if you remember in that story, the remedy was they had to find the name of the princess, right? So here we all are, all of us that are in this world, the new humanity is what we call it. We're shouting off of the rooftop. How about peace? How about harmony? How about love, respect, regeneration? And we have these words, the names of the princess, and it's like deaf ears. And so, it's clear words, logic, trying to convince somebody is not working. And so our work is in the energetics. Our work is in the world of frequencies. And that's what this meditation that we're about to do is working in, in the level of frequencies. That's where we're going to have a massive impact. And so the genesis of this meditation actually came last year. Last year, Anistara and I, we collaborated in both of our 11/11 events. Ours was called Hope 11/11, and it was really circled around this meditation. And it's guided by my wonderful, lovely husband, Rennie Davis, who chose to pass over to the other side this February, but he is here. I can guarantee you that. I can feel him. We have so much support for this moment right now. I want you all to feel that we are surrounded by support, and Rennie is one of them. And so this meditation is guided by him. And what he did last year is he really felt what was happening is this increase in fear, this cloud, this nothingness. It is fear enveloping the world, and it is the strongest density of all the frequencies. Fear is the maximum density, and that's what we're feeling. And it's out of balance right now. And so he was like, what is the antidote to this fear? And he was gifted the understanding that there is a central sun outside of this galaxy that holds the antidote to this frequency. And just, again, keep tuning into the the frequency that's already here. Those of you who are sensitive, I guarantee you're already feeling it.
Yes.
It's the frequency of electrical life in its purest form.
Love that.
Electrical life in its purest form is the only antidote to fear. It cannot be compressed by fear. It dissolves fear, both in you. So this is a benefit to you and in the world. And boy, the world needs this so
Yes, it does.
desperately right now, this balancing of fear. And so he traveled with his mind, which you're going to do in the meditation. Our minds, not our brains, our minds are so powerful. So he traveled through a portal to this central sun, recorded this frequency, brought it back, and it is embedded in this meditation. And what you're going to do is you're going to record it yourself, just saturate yourself with this frequency, and then you're going to broadcast it. So Anistara, before I wanted to go through the meditation real quick, the steps, but is there anything you wanted to interject or ask?
Oh, yeah, I just even you explaining it is powerful, and I'm really looking forward to seeing the impact that we're going to make right now. We are taking readings and scientific data on the impact that's happening on the planet on 11/11, and so this is one piece of the puzzle, and I'm super grateful to be here and to actually take a moment. I'm going to go lay down with my family and experience the whole meditation and just be away from the technology. And so I invite each and every one of you to just take a time out, be here with us. Please share it right now. Share it now before the meditation starts. Put it on all your pages. Let everybody know this is free to the world, and we're about to do this together. So thank you.
You just gave me full on body chills as you were talking, and last year we had over 500 people participate. I am so hoping we're quadrupling that this time, because it's your amperage that is going to be what we need to be the antidote to fear. Fear is very, very dense, and obviously this life frequency is super light, and so we have to have the amperage. So the more of you that can come in and let yourself go quiet. Don't think. If brain comes in, say thank you. You're not invited right now. This needs to be a feeling space. This needs to be the feeling of life. So let me just take quickly a minute just to give you what, especially those of you who haven't done this meditation. So we're going to start off sort of laying the foundation. You're going to ground. You're going to relax. Oh my God, there's 3 frequencies that are going to relax. First, the muscles, 128 hertz. The nervous system, you need your nervous system dilated to be able to handle these frequencies. That's 64 hertz, 32 hertz is the skeleton. And you're going to hear those. Those are in the auditory range. Plus, you're going to hear a frequency 1448.6. That one opens you up. So you're going to hear those frequencies in the meditation. So really allow yourself this appetizer of the meditation to really get yourself centered. You're also going to start circling earth energy up the body, down the biofield. Then you're going to bring in your authentic self. This is the beauty of who you are. This is the beauty of who you can become. And you're going to have that one circle down your body and up through the biofield. And now you're going to have 2 opposing loops in your body, and that already creates life. Then you're going to travel to the central sun, let yourself doused in that energy, and then you're going to broadcast that, and you're going to broadcast that into a band that was established already around the equator. It's just below the stratosphere. That's 25 miles in width, and that is what we're establishing and strengthening today again, so that this goes on. And we have the help of the Sahara world. They are the masters of telepathy, and they've agreed to assist this. So there's already connections established to them. They're already working, and we have so much support. So much support. You're putting life into the world. Take this serious. This is important right now. So let yourself, really quiet now. We're going to start exactly at 11 after. And so just take these last few, seconds that we have to just be in this space. There's nothing else you need to do. There's nothing else more important than this right now. The world needs this. The earth needs this. You need this. So gift this to yourself.
And so it is.
Yeah. See you at the central sun.
Blessed be.
This is an action to protect the balance of life on Earth. It involves the physics of frequencies. We're going to create a unique energy inside ourselves that is impervious to the density of fear. And as fear and divide envelop our world, we're going to send this energy to the equator where it's going to circle the Earth and balance the fear while protecting the balance of life. This energy feels like pure, unsullied hope for the future of humanity. Anyone can vote for hope for humanity if they are willing to ground to the earth, deeply relax, and profoundly open to the understandings and the frequencies embedded in this recording. This energy, electrical life in its purest form, is rare, but it does exist naturally in the radiation of a central sun, and it is precisely embedded in this recording for you to experience now. So let's begin by resetting. We're going to reset with one breath. Breathe in the nose and exhale out of the mouth as you let everything go. And again in the nose. And out of the mouth as all tension and tightness is releasing and relaxing. And once more, in the nose, deeply, and out of the mouth as you step into a new moment, a new beginning, completely present. No thinking. With no thinking, notice if there is any resistance in you to being completely present with no thinking. See it, feel it, let it go. And now we are preparing ourselves to receive electrical life in its purest form from the central sun. This is a very high frequency, so we want to be grounded. We're going to ground with our mind, ground to the earth. You can use words, you can image this in, see a grounding cord coming out of the bottom of your 2 feet, going deep into the earth, 200 miles into the earth. You can tug on that cord to know that you're grounded as the energy of the earth from its depths comes up your grounding cord, heading for your feet as you open your feet to the rhythm of the earth. This energy is pure, unsullied innocence. Its color is dark golden, and it is coming now into your feet, up both legs, nourishing every cell in your body. Your body loves this frequency, filling your stomach area and your heart cavity and your two lungs, coming up to your neck and down both arms into your hands. This is the energy of the earth. It's coming now into the skull, coming out of the skull and cascading down outside your torso through the electric field that attaches to your skin, coming back to your feet. And now the energy of the earth is circulating in your physical body. As you breathe the energy from your feet to your head, and exhale as the energy of the earth cascades down through your biofield back to your feet. And now the energy of the earth is circulating in your body on its own, continuously, as you breathe. And now we are relaxing. Let's begin with the face. Any tension and tightness anywhere in the face, just feel it. Let it go. As the pores in your skin open and the energy of innocence is pouring out of your face, as you're preparing yourself to receive the energy of a central sun. There's tension in the jaws. Let's go to our jaws. Feel the tension, feel it, and let it go. You can move your jaws up, down, yawn, chin to the right, chin to the left. Now feel the tension deeply in the jaws. Let it go. Now the neck. All tension and tightness in the neck is releasing and relaxing. You can gently stretch the neck, bring your chin to your chest and touch. Bring your chin up and stretch gently. Bring your chin to the right and stretch. Now to the left, gently stretch again. Feel the tension in the neck. Let it go. And now the two shoulders, any tension or tightness anywhere in the shoulders, feel it, let it go. Coming down to the lower back, coming down the spinal column, each vertebrae releasing and relaxing. Coming to the lower back, this is where we stuff many of the things that we don't want to look at anymore. There's tension in the lower back. Let's go deeply and profoundly into that tension. Feel it. Feel it and let it go. And the buttocks, tension in the buttocks. The tension in the buttocks is pouring out of you like a river, just pouring, flooding. Feel it flowing out of the buttocks. All tension and tightness is releasing and relaxing. And now, the two legs, any tension in the two legs, let it go. And the two ankles, and the feet, Wiggle the toes. And now with one word, relax. All muscle groups everywhere in your physical body are releasing and relaxing. Good. And now, our nervous system. This is the electrical system of the body. This frequency, electrical life in its purest form, is going to come through that electrical system. We want our nervous system open and dilated. The nervous system will respond to your perception. My nervous system is opening and dilating now. Here is a frequency, 64 hertz, that will support you to open and dilate your central nervous system. And it is being broadcast into your electrical system now. Open, open, open. Now the skeleton. The skeleton was not designed to be hard like a rock. It was designed to be malleable and pliable, flexible. Hold the perception that all body armor rooted in the skeleton is melting away. You can picture your skeleton like a loose rubber band just hanging on the end of your finger. Let's pick a bone. Any bone will do. It will serve as a proxy for your whole skeleton. Pick a proxy bone and bring it up in front of your brow. Your eyes are closed, but you can sense or see that proxy bone as you expand your proxy bone, expanding it until you can see every single cell in that proxy bone. Now expand it more until there is space around every cell in your proxy bone. The energy of the central sun is going to come through your open, dilated central nervous system and right through that space around every cell in your skeleton. And now bring your proxy bone back into your skeleton where it holographically communicates to your entire skeleton. I am open. All body armor is melting away. And now we are ready to open. On a scale of 1 to 100, with 1 being as closed as you can possibly be, and 100 being as open as you can possibly open. Human beings, on average, everywhere on Earth, are between 5 to 6% open. I want you now to open to 50% open. If you were truly 50% open, you would be radiating an energy that is beautiful. And that frequency, 50% open, is being broadcast into every cell, every molecule, and every atom of your physical body now. This frequency is subtle. Give yourself permission to feel the subtlety and the beauty as your navel opens and your solar plexus feeling brain opens and your heart opens and your throat opens. All constrictions in the throat are melting away. and your brow opens and your brain opens, no thinking. And now I want you to open to 100% open. I want you to open as far as you can possibly open. Open, open, open. And as you fully open and fully wake up, notice the biofield attached to your skin. It looks like a tube spinning around your torso is expanding. Your biofield is thought reactive, and see your biofield filling the room where you're sitting. And now going right through the room, through the walls, sending your biofield out 30 feet in all directions. This is a part of your body, the subtle energy body is expanding to 30 feet in all directions around you as you completely open. Feel your comfort now. Feel your safety. Feel your safety now. And we are preparing ourselves to receive electrical life in its purest form. We want to generate inside ourselves a variety of electrical life when we stand before the most awesome experience in creation. To generate electrical life inside yourself, you can do this easily if you can circulate two specific frequencies. One is the energy of the earth, which is already circulating in your body. Every time you breathe, it's coming from your feet to your head, and as you exhale, it's cascading down like a water fountain through your biofield back to your feet. And you are breathing as the energy of the earth circulates on its own continuously in your body as you breathe. The second energy is the beauty that you have always been. Human beings have different names for this beauty. We will call it your authentic self. To touch and feel the frequency of your authentic self is precious. And the frequency of your authentic self is being broadcast into everything that you are, seen and unseen, known and unknown. This frequency is subtle, but with practice it's not so subtle anymore. Feel your beauty now. Feel your magnificence now. I want you to gather up the energy of your authentic self, permeating your whole physical being, and bring it into a ball just above your head. The ball is the size of a softball. It's a white crystalline globe that is just above your head and is now descending into your physical body, coming through that soft spot in the skull, filling all the neural tissue in your skull. This is the energy of your authentic self. This is who you've always been. This is the beauty that you are now becoming. It's coming into your two lungs, filling your heart, coming into your stomach region, coming down both legs to your feet. And now, two energies are circulating as you breathe. Breathe in the earth energy from your feet to your head. Exhale as the energy of your authentic self descends from your head to your feet. And as you breathe, two energies circulating in opposite directions continuously on their own. generating pure electrical life inside yourself. Feel your beauty now. And now we are ready to stand before the central sun. We're going to use our superpower of perception to visualize a portal. It's right in front of us. When we step into this portal, it's going to connect where we are at the moment to a central sun that is just outside of our galaxy. We're going to travel through this portal at the speed of thought and stand before one of the most awesome expressions in creation. All tension and tightness is releasing and relaxing as we step into our portal. And the central sun is before you. This is emanating a frequency that is embedded in this recording. This is the lightest thing in existence, this energy. And it's flowing through your electrical system and that space around every cell in your skeleton, flowing through you easily. You may feel a slight warming or a slight cooling. Either is fine. It's pleasant. Notice the quality. This is the energy of pristine. Whatever pristine means to you, let yourself feel the energy of pristine flowing through you now. Open, open, open. This is the energy of purity. This is complete purity, super purity, total purity. It's a total purity that makes you feel lighter, like your own density was lowering, and any emotional debris in your own body is fading, dissolving. With practice over time, even childhood memories of abuse or adult emotions like depression or despair or anger or fear or martyr, all emotional debris, releasing and relaxing, dissolving as the energy of complete purity saturates your whole being, flowing through your entire body. The word that comes to mind is precious. I want you to feel your preciousness now. Feel your beauty now. We're going to increase the amperage of electrical life in its purest form. It's still the lightest thing in existence, but the amperage is increasing now. And as the energy of the central sun flows through your entire being, you can direct it out of your two hands to the equator. At the equator, a white crystalline band of electrical life in its purest form is circling the globe. It's 25 miles in width. It's just below the stratosphere. And you are sending electrical life in its purest form to the equator. It balances the fear of the human world because it is impervious to the density of fear. This is the energy of pure, unsullied hope, and it is flowing through you now. If you want to vote for hope for the human future, this is how you do it. Feel your beauty now. This is the authentic self you have always been. And this is the magnificence that you are now becoming. you are ready, slowly return to focus in the room.